Good day, philosophers. I am Craven Tulang to present to you a repeated show on the human person as Gottsucher and thought of Max Scheler. So this is my thesis statement. For Scheler, the human person is essentially a seeker of God. This means that by nature, the human being is spiritually structured in such a way that he is oriented toward the absolute, which is Scheler identifies as God. So to support this claim, the first supporting point is this. Scheler teaches that the human person is not reducible to biological drives, but is a spiritual being, capable of knowing or responding to objective values. The second supporting point would be, values are arranged in a hierarchy and highest level consists of holy or sacred values, which point beyond the world to the divine. The third one is that the human spirit naturally seeks what is ultimate and unconditional, showing that the person is directed toward a transcendental ground. So, these are other objections as well. But this is the first objection. Many human actions appear to be motivated mainly by physical needs or emotional desires rather than spiritual awareness. The second objection is that it is possible to recognize higher values without concluding that God truly exists. The third objection is that the human desire for the infinite may be explained as psychological need rather than a real orientation toward God. Now, to answer this objection, first is that even humans experience strong biological impulses. They are capable of freely choosing a higher values over lower ones, which shows their spiritual character. Second is that, according to Scheler, sacred values are objectively given, experienced, and their fullest meaning only if there is a transcendent source. The third one is that a psychological explanation of desire does not eliminate the possibility that the desire corresponds to something real. Now, to illustrate this, let's take, for example, this for instance. A person who sacrifices comfort or safety for truth, justice, demonstrates freedom from mere instinct. Another example is that the experience of deep religious reverence reveals an encounter with a value that surpasses moral or aesthetic goods. And the third example would be, just as hunger indicates the reality of